Nigerian Independent Television. As Sabikun International Academy Class of 2026 graduating students, prize giving and award presentation, NITV Linus Mama. Keep watching.
The Chief Executive Director of Sabikun International Academy, Gwarinpa Abuja. We have confidence in them. As you can see from the theme of today's graduation ceremony, which is knowledge, character, and excellence, the path of a Muslim. In my school, we just don't teach, we teach moral. Apart from the academics, you see them excel in whatever they do. We are into entrepreneurial. We are into vocational skills. There is no child that comes out of my school that will not have one or two things he does with his or her hands. Many of them can sew, they can bake, they are into catering, services, and many other things you can think of. Many of them have started making a kind of weaving. They do throw pillows for people. They sew with crochets, many things like that. And that's what the world is going into now. So we focus on academics and the vocational as entrepreneurs. As a Muslim school, that is faith-based school, not just the kind of school you think of. We put moral excellence in what we do. There is no way or how you meet any of my students going without even greeting anyone. If a child of my school is passing by and he or she happens to meet just one person or 10 people on the road, I will give those people one after the other. That's kind of moral we have given to them. And you dare not, as a student in my school, look at an elder's face. Once the teachers are talking to them, they look down with respect and be saying noted, noted. You can confirm from anyone, they do well. And that's the testimony some of the alumni students have exhibited to them. Because my advice to them is to keep the morals that have been inculcated in them and to keep having the mind of skill acquisition. More things to what they have learned before should be in their mind, not just anyhow, because Nigerian of today, if you don't have entrepreneurial or vocational to what you have learned, it is zero level. But if you have that, even after leaving the university, they will always ask for added advantage, added skill that will make you to be a qualified candidate for the job.
068
My name is Otuenye Nathaniel Chinedu. Otuenye Nathaniel Chinedu. I am the head teacher of the school, Sabikun International Academy. We are elected that the school I am heading today is having their prizes speech day today. I am very happy about it. I am very happy about it. I would like to tell the parents that as they are seeing their children performing, they should know that it was the hard work of both the school, the management, and the staff, more especially the teachers, that must have inculcated the ideas or the knowledge in them. And I would like them to also inspire them, ginger them in any level they would like. They feel that it is very necessary, not especially every activity their children are doing, and they should encourage their students, their children, to have that inspiration about education. That education is the bedrock for every society, including Nigeria.
launching.
Thank you for welcoming me.
My name is Mr. Lukman Sayal. I am the Director Academics of our great institution, Sadiku International Academy.
All right.
In our school we deal with knowledge, excellence, and character. So with knowledge, we believe that this school is a level where you seek knowledge. And it's not ordinary knowledge, it's sound knowledge, knowledge with understanding, knowledge with action. When we talk of excellence, what you show after any excellence. So our school needs students to show this excellence. That is why both our alumni and parents, they are always eager to attend our programs because of this excellence. They see the impact of the knowledge, which I call the excellence, and also the character. We build and nurture children to become greater in life. All of our students and pupils that have graduated have become something great in life. And we can witness it today. They all attended, and we are happy seeing them back because of what they have done.
My name is Dr. Kabir Raji. It's a very welcome innovation. I really love the fact that they're presenting awards and results as a collective process, which makes it very inspirational for the kids. It's a very welcome idea. I love it. The setting, the environment, everything is very good.
All right.
I should focus more on the curriculum. The better part of our educational system these days is more or less like we're using old system. So you should focus more on the strengths of each individual kids. Let them channel the energy properly so that it can be useful for them. As they grow up. These are the things that I see now as a father. You know, if some of my talents were tapped in while I was younger, I might not be where I am today, but fortunately, it was tapped into, and I'm seeing the benefits. So that's why I'll be suggesting that to them.
Finally.
Oh, it's a very good question. Actually, because while we went to school during our days, you see this large football field. It was really helping the mental state because even all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So it's something probably the government needs to start looking at because most private schools football, and I see the kids are not actually tapping into the areas of sports because education is unfortunately not everything. Sports is also another means of. So, and like for me, like my own kids, the kind of sports I do, I make sure they are also doing it. I play pole, popularly known as snooker. So I have a table at home and I make sure they partake in that activity just to broaden their horizon on that aspect. So
Thank you.
I am here to attend the speech and press event of the school I finished years ago. But then when I finished, it was the end of project. I can't say my story without this school in it because I think nobody can say more about this school than me. I have attended this school for 14 years. I was in this school for 14 years. I came from pre-nursery up until SS3. So this school will always be part of my history.
Okay.
Yes. So whatever thing I become, to be honest, because you can see from what you are seeing now, I'm proud to be part of their story, and I'm proud they are part of them. Is for them to be to take everything easy. Nothing comes easy in life. You have to work very hard for everything.
I have Muhammad Ali.
Nothing presentation. Are they ready?
So that time, like, I was expecting you to do something.
Yes.
Kind of. Bring them down before we go.
Teachers, parents, and my fellow people. Today I stand before you with mixed feelings, joy, pride, and analytics. Parents and teachers, my name is Nadia, and I'm very proud and humbled to stand before you today.
Presentation from our graduates, the primary graduates, for your presentation. Once more, I'd like to say a very big thank you to all my parents seated here today. You are very special. Ready to put everything that has to do.
Today I would like to share my experience